Yo, what up? It's your boy KuroVi, and I finally got my hands on the Overwatch 2 beta after watching my favorite streamers just like the most of you. And let me just say, this beta is very fun and enjoyable. We are finally free from the shackles of hot trash that Blizzard has been putting us through for years. No more 2CP, no more double shield, no more Brigitte. I mean, she's still there, but is she really there? I don't know, man. Supports are dog shit. Anyways, I'll be giving my first impressions of the Overwatch 2 beta, and I'm also including some of my own hot takes that you may disagree with, but let's get started. First, I want to talk about how this beta was rolled out, and this may be something people may not agree with, but I think it was absolute garbage. Look, I'm very happy for all the streamers that Blizzard gave the opportunity to have drops on their streams, but I just think it's so unfair how many streamers got absolutely shafted due to the favoring of others. For example, COD Code and Unsalted Salt. If you want to read what they have to say, go ahead and pause the video here, but this is old at this point, so let's just keep going. I believe that if they wanted to do a key drop system, then they should have followed in the footsteps of Riot Games when Valorant's beta released, where they gave the game to certain streamers, but anybody who got a drop could also stream the game and have drops to disperse to their viewers as well. This way, there would be an incentive to still watch your favorite streamers over just the big ones merely for drops. But listen, I'm not some big businessman. Clearly this was a brilliant business move by Blizzard, and it brought in 1.5 million viewers to Overwatch, and that's huge. But with that out of the way, we can get to the meat of this video. As I previously said, the Overwatch 2 beta is extremely fun, and all the things that I hoped for in my previous video actually came true. And I'm so happy to see such an influx of players because of the hype surrounding the game. It just got me so hyped. The amount of excitement I felt when I first loaded up the game was unmatched. I've not felt this way for Overwatch in years. Sojourn, Bastion, Orisa, and Doomfist were a lot more fun than I expected, and the foundation of the game is very strong. Being put into the new spaces of Midtown and Coliseum felt so surreal. I just love the artistic design and style of the game. This might sound weird, but the vibes of the maps at different times of day remind me of Sonic Unleashed. I know, I told you it'd be weird, but I'll throw up some footage on the screen right now. This game is praised for how beautiful the design is, the shading, all them good graphic stuff, so seeing a similarity is just nice to me. With the graphics out of the way, next I want to talk about 5v5. Although it is something that many players will have to get used to, I don't think it takes anything away from the game. My only issue is that it makes the game feel a bit more like a glorified team deathmatch. But I believe that will go away once we are introduced to competitive play in the future, where teams will be forced to coordinate unlike quick play. I hope this is soon though, because I'm unironically starting to get tilted playing quick play due to my competitive nature. But luckily, once you queue up with some buddies and playing some pickup games, the experience is just fantastic. Fast-paced gameplay, constant callouts, ability and ult coordination, staring at Mercy's ass cheeks, and that satisfying feeling of pulling through as a team is all right there, ready to be discovered with your homies even if there is one less tank. God, it's so nice playing this game, I just can't describe it. I just have so many clips I just dug up from these pugs and other matches and other opportunities of gameplay that I've had with smaller creators. It is just, I haven't felt this way since like season 10 of Overwatch 1. Thank you for finally freeing me from season 30 double shield comp. God, I'm just so happy. Now, to address the title of this video, the truth about Overwatch 2. Although the game has so many amazing things going for it, there are just some aspects I cannot ignore. The one point I made in my last video that I was hoping didn't come true, unfortunately did come true. There is just too little for too long of a wait. People will make the argument that we expected too much from Blizzard, but you need to realize that we've waited over 2 years for a beta that was built on a pre-existing engine which makes development smoother, and all we get is some new maps and just one character. Yes, they did rework a few heroes, but look at the support role. Nobody wants to play something they only made boring by catering to every other role and leaving support players to starve. I used to be a Z1 trick in backlines bodying other supports for days, and now I don't even want to play Zen because literally every other reworked hero is just way more fun. And that's where I make the point that every untouched hero just falls flat on their fat face. Who the fuck wants to play Sigma? Not me. And I was a Sigma player too. I don't want to play any of these untouched heroes. I just want to play Sojourn and Bastion. I mean, look at this guy. He's got 3 Doomfist ults in one. Like, what? Bro, like, I don't know. I don't want to play support. And you know what's even worse? I know it's something that is bound to happen with a game's first beta, but I just cannot imagine dumping 3 weeks into this game that is an improvement all across the board, but then have to go back to being enslaved by Double Shield and CC in Overwatch 1. Absolutely not. I am not going to fall back into that hole. I know I sound like a big complainer right now, but honestly, I don't care anymore. I just refuse to go back to that hellhole of a game. Okay, now that I'm done ranting, let's start putting a nice bow and tie on my video. The beta for Overwatch 2 is great, and although the way the beta was initially released was a bit rocky, it's still amazing to be able to have content in over 2 years of being chained to Double Shield meta. All the additions and subtractions they have made were great, and you can really tell that they were really well thought out and well implemented. For a beta, it definitely holds up well, but it does also feel a bit lackluster at times. Currently, there are definitely flaws, and the support role needs to be looked over a lot and given some content to keep everyone happy, but at the end of the day, they will get to that eventually. It's just a beta, guys. So, what do you guys think of the beta? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Or is it just okay or bearable? Let me know in the comments. If you want to see some of my gameplay, make sure to check out my Twitch and subscribe to the channel where I post daily shorts and weekly videos. And if you really want to be a part of the community, join the Discord where I do viewer games, and hopefully I'm planning to start doing some pickup games as well. All these links will be in the description for you to click on. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you have an amazing week playing Overwatch 2. See ya!